think it's just a normal Pikachu. But yeah, I think... I know Venusaur would be perfect for the first one because it has better stat line kind of thing. The only issue is that I know for a fact the second one has a rock, I think the second one has Onyx, I think? And I know for a fact that Pikachu can't deal with that one. And I know I can't switch Pikachu for the third one because Drachythum would be perfect, because Drachythum could just Earthquake them all down. And by Earthquake, I mean, like, dig. So, just dig. Oh! Now we're having a... Now I'm having, like, an extra... Now I'm thinking about something else. So... Something that I actually kind of want to talk about now is that since we now have both Dig and Earthquake that we can use on two different Pokemon. Now comes into the question of which one should we use? Is there a trainer here? No? I just leave twigs as trail markers. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, because I think for the most part... Okay, let's see here. So Dig would be perfect for Drachythum. Wait, would it be actually? Because the advantages of Earthquake and Dig are non-existent, just that Dig takes 2 turns, whereas Earthquake is just 1. That's the only thing. So that's literally the only difference. There's nothing else. There's nothing that's like, oh, Dig has like, you can... Well, you also have protection for certain moves for turn 1. So I feel like Dig would be better to give on Drachythum and then have Earthquake on Squirts kind of thing, because then Squirts can actually do a lot of damage with that. Or even if we were to reverse it so that the Squirts can be at least a little bit more like dodgy in that way kind of thing. And then have, because I don't think Venusaur can learn any good moves, right? Venusaur can't learn anything decent in this game. It's only this one that's really weird, where it doesn't learn much of anything. Yeah, because we're mostly just going to give Venusaur some status moves as its only way of actually being able to do most of its damage. Not all, most of it. We're going to give it Leech Seed and Toxic. I know that for a fact because I know Toxic is really, really broken. If the opponent doesn't switch out at any point. Because it just rises in damage. Yes, I can beat your power. And we're going to give it, I think, Razor Leaf? Wait, which one's stronger in this case? Razor Leaf. We have a 5% chance of missing, but it's better than Violet in many cases. And then we can give it Body Slam too. Nice. Let's see here. Ember. Anything else? Okay, so something that's also kind of interesting to also mention is that it can learn Mega Drain. Now, there are 2 things that I wanted to mention about why I want to use Razor Leaf over Mega Drain. The reason why is because Razor Leaf is slightly stronger. Even though we're going to be sort of using Leech Seed at the same time, if this game had Giga Drain, I would have used Giga Drain over over Razor Leaf, because Giga Drain I think has 70 base power, I think. It's like 60, 70 kind of thing. Which is much better, plus it's always 100% accurate, so it's always really good. And with some accuracy or evasion is in play, then, well, it's not going to hit all the time now, is it? starting to run out of moves here. Okay, what's TM34 now? Bide. We don't really need Bide. TM11 is Bubble Beam. You can give that to Squirts. Thunder Wave. We don't need Thunder Wave. I'm looking for Dig here. Dig, okay. Okay, let's see here. Because if I wanted to use... Yeah, because Drachythem's going against the third one. It just means it's going to take longer for them to go down. And what would Squirts use it for? Nothing really too major. I might just give it to Squirts, actually. Might just give Earthquake to Body Slam, too. Wait. Can Blastoise learn it naturally? Can it learn Body Slam naturally? Because here's Thunderbolt. And what's this one? Teleport. That's not really that helpful. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's helpful in its own little way, but it's not really too helpful in a battle. Okay, let's see here. Can I go and take a look at Blastoise? I want to see if it can learn Body Slam naturally. Because if it can learn Body Slam naturally, let's just keep it with Body Slam then. Survey says no, it cannot learn it naturally. Dang, man. That actually kind of sucks. We have to actually give it a TM. Okay, if we get TM for Takedown, I'll switch it for Body Slam after the session. Because either way, it's fine. Like, I don't really see too much of a problem with that. Well, I shouldn't say that. I understand why this game usually doesn't, why the older Pokemon games only give you one TM at a time. Unless we can just buy Body Slam. Wait, can we actually buy it? Can you actually buy it? Because if you can just buy Body Slam, I'm just gonna go buy it then. Slash again. Because I don't think Endo can take it down. No, you can only get one. In Takedown, we can actually buy it. So it's not like it's cheating if we just switch one for it. But I do understand why that these old games kind of thing had these breakable TMs kind of thing. Which there should always be a way that you can at least, I don't want to say farm. There should always be a way to obtain an extra copy of it. So, like, I remember from the old Pokemon games, I think it's the old Pokemon games. I know for this one and the other ones, the only way to obtain, well, not Ice Beam as of this moment, but, like, I think for Gen 2 and onward, up until, I think it's Gen 5? Is it Gen 5? Yeah, Gen 5, I think. The only way to obtain, I think it was Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolts, and all those other ones that are kind of in that, like, high damage range and really good effects kind of thing. Those ones were all obtained through, well, gambling, in a sense, but more so, it was more geared towards spending hours upon hours using the luck to your advantage to just go and grab a whole bunch of them. And that was one of the very few issues that I think the Gen 1 and 2 games kind of had, was that they had a very clunky system in order to do it. I say clunky, but it's more so it takes a long time to actually end up doing it. So, yeah. Which I don't mind if there's a little bit of random luck going towards it. Like, I like one thing that they did in Sword and Shield where they have it so though you have to spend an extra currency, a currency you can easily rack up a ton of very, very quickly, and you can just easily just start racking up a bunch of money in that, or rack up that number as high as possible, then gamble it on getting, I think it's, what was it, it's evolution stones. There's a whole bunch of other stuff too that I think I only ever used it for evolution stones. But pretty much, yeah, like you can get a whole bunch of evolution stones. I think there's a person where it'll give you random treasures, like I think Pearl and Big Pearl and stuff like that, I think. There might have been one that gives you random, like, flora kind of thing. I could be wrong on that. Then again, I'm trying to remember every trainer that you can trade Watts for. I know the digging duo, I think. Yeah. I know one of them has a chance of getting the low quality, like, stones at a much easier pace, and then the other one has a higher chance of getting the higher quality stuff, but it will be fatigued faster. So it should be. So yeah. So like, I kind of like that system. I kind of wish they would have done something like a TM kind of thing. Like they could have done it so though it's like oh, I'm using like a random number generator or something like that, or my computer's gonna spit out a random program for you to teach your Pokemon, or a random TM or TR or whatever they call it now, kind of thing, so that you can give it to your Pokemon. What is it going to be? And then it's a random thing, right? It picks from 1 to wherever. I think that one, I think TRs go up to 99, I think. Same thing with the TMs. So it picks a number between 1 to 99. And then whatever it spits out, let's say it spits out 68, you get TR 68. Or in these kinds of games, like a TM 68 kind of thing. So then the next time you look at it, you go, oh, hey, I got TM 68 from this. And, it's very cool. And then have it as either an hour cooldown or something like that. So, you can farm for it, but you can't farm for it 24/7 kind of thing, where you can just spam it kind of thing. I think that would be kind of amazing too. Can I get a... I do not have any antidotes on hand. You're a trainer? Okay. Well, that happened. But yeah, as I said, I kind of like this old, how Watts don't actually interfere with money in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't influence it at all. You don't need, gold or anything like that, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Pokedollars now. So you don't need... So Pokedollars don't influence Watts in any point, shape, or time. So you can't, convert Pokedollars to this fictional Watt currency kind of thing. Whereas, I know in this you do, where you have to use... your Pokedollars to buy these sort of gambling tokens kind of thing. And that's how you get more of these so-called tokens. And that's sort of one of the problems with, I think, that these games had, pretty much, was that there was no good way of getting a lot of Pokedollars. So I think that for the most part, I think it would have been much easier if there would have been not an easier way of doing it. I don't... Oh, okay. I think it used self-destruct. Interesting. I'm gonna switch to Trickitham. I'm just gonna spam Leer. Okay, nothing happened. Growl now. So we're just gonna weaken it. So it does nothing. And wait till it says it doesn't do anything. Okay, now we're gonna switch over to Pikachu. Pikachu should be fine. Do I have any healing items? No, I don't. We gotta hope Quick Attack takes it out then. What? Okay, well that's kind of weird. I don't remember that ever happening, so we're gonna go down. This is going to be a team wipe. But I think we're going to have to be able to use Cutter in order to do this. This is so weird. Okay, just keep spamming it. We're going to go down at some point. That is -6 defense. Unless it's using Harden. Because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's no way. There was no way. There was no way that would have happened. There was no way we could have won that. So we have to go through a rock tunnel again. Yay! Oh, it should be fun. Well, at least we just need to kind of go out. We've already fought all the trainers, so it should be fine. Just give me a second. We'll pull up the map. Alright, let's go down here. Okay, we're just gonna go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! There we go. Yeah, I'm going slow now because I'm trying to get all those, like, quick turns kind of thing. Trying not to overshoot. Zubat, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop it. Okay, it's up here. Nope. Leave me alone.